you do. Peace and love.
Yeah.
So he's scaring the hoes.
Scaring the hose. He's too militant. I mean, look, he's got the right politics, but yeah, you don't need to bring him up when you're trying to get pussy. Like, it doesn't have to. Like, the crimes being committed against the Palestinian people don't have to come up at happy hour. You know what I mean?
True.
We don't have to talk about genocide when we're trying to get pussy.
Here's a way to dry them up.
It's good to know that we're on the same page and you'd like to be with someone who agrees with you.
Right.
But let's get sucked off first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do a couple more calls here.
Yo, what's good, Stav, Eldest, esteemed guest? I'm calling about my friend who is pretty much a leftist incel. And not like some punk-ass, weak lib. He's like serious, pro-Palestine, militant leftist. And he's a brutal dude to hang out with. He's the type of guy who just makes everything political, and he's like right, but it's really hard, and we're both in our late 30s, and I can tell bro just wants a genuine connection with women, but he is classically scaring the hoes.
Yeah.
And so I'm just wondering, man, do you have
Scaring
any
the
advice
hoes.
on how I can talk to him, or advice straight for him on how to care about good things, but also be a little more chill about it? All right, man. Thank you so much for the work you do. Peace and love.
Yeah.
So he's scaring the hoes.
Scaring the hose. He's too militant. I mean, look, he's got the right politics, but yeah, you don't need to bring him up when you're trying to get pussy. Like, it doesn't have to. Like, the crimes being committed against the Palestinian people don't have to come up at happy hour. You know what I mean?
True.
We don't have to talk about genocide when we're trying to get pussy.
Here's a way to dry them up.
It's good to know that we're on the same page and you'd like to be with someone who agrees with you.
Right.
But let's get sucked off first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's worry. Let's order of operations. Let's get sucked off. Second, you ask them how they feel about Israel. All right.
Yeah. He cock blocks himself.
Exactly. And this. And by the way, this can happen too. Like, anytime someone is very into something, they can kind of retreat within that too much. That becomes like a place of comfort, no matter what you're into. And you kind of see, and you hide within your beliefs, or you hide within anything. And unfortunately, being a good member of like society, actually putting some of your politics into practice also means talking to other people in a non-scary way. You know what I mean? Like,
read the room.
Totally read the room.
Yeah, that's
read the room.
You know what it's like? That's why I'm surprised that some of these fucking politicians have cute wives, because some of these fucking bozos are so extreme that their actually wives are kind of decent looking. You're like, how the fuck did you get that broad? Power.
Yeah.
Forgot.
Sure. Power's important.
Yeah, but it's like,
but this guy's not that, right?
I don't know how he's screwing it up. He must be really like, hey, ladies, what do you think about the war?
Yeah,
I mean, you know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
I think probably if he's starting from this place, he probably just doesn't have a rich social life to begin with.
No.
And it's like, look, this is the kind of thing where we're glad he's on this side, but the way this fucks your brain up is the same as incels on the right, where it's like your dogma is all that's important. Because you're not getting pussy, you spend more time on message boards about, this shit, where it's like he needs to and I think couch it in those terms of, if you're serious about these politics, you have to be able to talk to regular people, right? If it's his most important thing in life, which it sounds like he's really into, then tell him, like, dude, you have to go work on your social skills.
Yes.
For the cause.
Yeah.
And then while we're at it, why don't we talk to some women? You know what I mean?
No,
and it's like, let's because he does want that. He does want a connection. He says it, and it's like, it's not easy, but you're gonna have to just go out and like just make friends. And like, what is your social circle is one big question I have.
And
who does he talk to?
Should this guy stick around with this guy? Like, dude, if he's gonna keep doing that shit, fucking don't be around him. Or tell him.
If it's his boy, though,
tell him. Well, first of all, that's why I'm surrounding myself with people that tell me about myself.
For sure.
They go, dude, you're fucking up the pussy like that. What the fuck are you doing? Fuck are you doing? You can't do the Greeks stole their shit from Egypt. Because I've even done that with women that, even I've been on one of those things where I'm ranting about some race stuff with a black woman, and they were like, now?
Yeah.
Even now, like, all right, yeah. And I go, oh, you're right.
You're right.
At least I have the wherewithal to go,
for sure.
You know what? It's too much. Just because she doesn't want to hear that shit right now.
I think the problem with this guy is I don't even think he gets there, right? It sounds like he's just on the incel timeline.
Yeah.
And I think the politics are almost secondary. I think what I would say to this guy, if you want to get your friend to talk to women, make a connection, he's just going to have to, it's almost like his politics don't really matter right now.
Right.
What matters is just get it, queer eye him a little bit. You know what I mean? Like if he's in his late 30s, you say he's a brutal dude, like get him a fucking shirt. Get him a haircut.
Yeah.
Like fucking go do more fun shit. Like
Spa.
Like before you start worrying about talking to women, you have to just talk to anyone. Before you worry about a dating life, you have to have a social life. So go do some shit. Go to bars with him. Go fucking join a bowling league for fuck's sake. Yeah. Like just random, go to like parties, whatever.
Build up his.
You got to build that shit up slowly.
Yeah.
And that's, I mean, this is kind of the advice we give to all incels. It's just like find something about yourself you want to change and slowly work on it, because just making progress helps your confidence. All of this is ultimately confidence based.
Of course.
So yeah, that's what I would say. And then the politics are almost secondary in this case. But I get, you know.
Yeah.
Good on him for being on the right side of things, but that doesn't matter when you're trying to get head. You can't cash in your I'm correct. It's awesome, dude.
Hey, Stavros. Hello. Hey, Elvis. I have a sticky situation, right? So I've been seeing this woman for a while. We both have been unhappy in our relationships and
sneaking around.
And we've been, you know, together for like 7-8 months. And I had left my previous partner to be with her, and she got scared last minute because she's been with the same person for 15 years.
Wow.
And
she made you break up with your girlfriend to be her side bitch?
She doesn't feel confident in change. And he's been emotionally abusing her, neglecting her. All the bad, misogynistic, narcissistic stuff you can do to a woman in a relationship, right? And I did all the right steps to get to the point where I'm like ready, and, you know, all my friends are supporting me, my family and stuff. Even the girlfriend gave her blessing because she kept worrying about her feelings. And she got scared, and she has said that she loves me too much. She's in love with me. And the pain of everything, the unknown that she feels like a burden, she feels like she's too much, and that eventually I'm going to leave her. If she's talking about stuff that never happened, that's not tangible, and I just wanted advice to really see what can I do. And what should I do? Because I just don't know. So thanks, guys.
So I'm sorry, this guy's in love with a woman. So is he cheating with? Is he fucked her?
They were cheating. He said it sounds like they have fucked, but he left his girl.
Yeah. To be with this one.
Yeah, but then
at the last moment she got cold feet.
Yeah, she's still with her boyfriend, and
fuck.
And she's been with her guy for like 15 years. He says the guy's like emotionally abusive.
But this
neglectful.
dumbass left his girl to get with her. No, leave him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you got today.
Yeah. Look at you.
Yeah. This is no good.
That was pretty stupid, dude. That was just dumb. That was dumb.
And even what he's saying now is like, hearing it repeated is so stupid.
Yeah.
She loves you too much. Did you hear that? She loves you too much. She's scared you're going to leave her. So what? She'll just never be with you? You know how fucking stupid that sounds, dude? Like, is she in a fucked up relationship? Maybe. I don't know, right? Mm-hmm. Is she brainwashed by this person? I don't fucking know. But I can tell you, whatever she claims to love you too much, she's not going to be with you. And it's like the more you make yourself available to her, the more she just kind of has her cake and eats it too.
Yeah.
If you get to just sort of be her crutch through this abuse, if this is an abusive relationship, like you say, you're her emotional outlet.
Yeah.
But you're not you're not dating her. So the only thing you can do is tell her like, okay, I don't know. You could be like, look, whatever you want to say about this stuff, that's fine. I want to be with you, but I'm not going to be like your side bitch here. I'm not going to be like, I'm not going to watch you stay in a relationship that's bad for you. And also, you could also be like, you're essentially cheating on me with him now. I consider, if now that you told me you wanted to be together, you not leaving him is immaterial to me because we were in a relationship. As far as I'm concerned, as far as I'm concerned, you're cheating on me. Unless you break it off with this guy, we can't even talk. Now, maybe she doesn't give a fuck. Maybe she's trying to break it off with you, and that's what she wants, is to lead you there. But either way...
But why would you want... She's all fucked up.
Yeah, that's true.
She's just going to go from that to you? 15 years of that shit?
That's a good point.
You moron.
That's a good...
Because she's damaged, dude.
Yeah.
And you think it's going to be better with you? And then this dude...
That's a great point.
The dude who she's with, he's not giving that up. It's going to be a fight. I think, you know what I mean?
Even if he does, you're right.
She's fucked up.
Like leaving a 15-year relationship, you don't go right from that to an awesome, healthy, happy one.
Fuck no. That's just, he's trying to be Captain Save of whatever the fuck. And it's not gonna, it's just dumb.
You know, the moment he told her, it just became so real for her, and she's like,
totally.
Fuck, why'd you do that?
Oh, yeah.
She was not like,
she wasn't expecting, she just wanted to double cheat together. And then you would get like guilty and break it off or some shit.
She's fucked up. She's like, yeah,
she's got a lot of shit going on for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, dude, I don't know. Look,
how about this, jackass? I don't know how they take that.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't play. You played yourself with that, man. You need to go make amends with the one you left. Hopefully,
or just go. I mean, that was probably a bad relationship.
It's just bad. You don't want to be in that shit, and it can be physically dangerous too. You gotta be careful.
That's
with
a good
kind
point.
Of shit.
That is a good point.
These motherfuckers are shit.
Yeah.
Man. You don't want someone running up on you, man.
Especially if you're saying this guy's abusive and narcissistic. It's like, that's exactly the kind of guy you're right, who could fucking go crazy.
Oh, no doubt.
So look, you're going to have to walk away completely
Yeah.
and say like, this isn't fair to me, which is true. And if she wants to hop back in, if she wants to break up with this guy and figure her shit out for a little bit and then come see you, that's one thing. But you can't beg her to leave this, because this will never work if you do that.
Right.
It already probably won't, if I'm being honest with you. But there's no way, unless you make a real clear, if you really stand up for yourself, set a boundary, whatever, and then she meets you on your own terms, there's a small chance it could work. But let's wrap up on this one.
Hi, Stavros. Hi, Elvis. Whomever might be the guest. Been listening since the start. I am a Patreon member.
Thank you.
Either way. But I more or less don't have a question. I have a comment. It's regarding penis size. Now, I know we focused on that a lot in the podcast, but I don't know if you've noticed, but all the Greek statues you see have little penises.
Sure, I have.
And I was wondering, do you know why that is? I'll tell you.
What?
It used to be thought that if you had a small penis, small balls, you didn't rely on that to be a man. You were more intellectual and you were less of a monster.
Excellent.
Now, that being said, of course, you have the body of a Greek god and you have the penis of a Greek god. And I just want to let you know that. And my question, if I had a question, was, did you know that? All right. Peace. Thanks for letting me listen.
Sharing a fun fact about.
So he said if you have a big penis means you're not as intellectual.
In ancient Greece. I
told you I wasn't good at math.
Yeah. Yeah, in ancient Greece, back when the world was run correctly.
Read either.
These statues.
I'm dyslexic too, my
fault. These statues, this is what a man should be. Small-dicked, not one of these, over-the-top, gauche, gigantic penises. None of the, a real man in the ancient Greek ideal, you're having penetrative sex for 2 to 4 minutes tops. You're not with some big sloppy dick.
I didn't graduate high school.
It was thought of as ungentlemanly to have a big dick. And
How dare you?
I think that's a simpler time, when things were run the right way.
That's what the Greeks didn't learn from Africa. That's when they hadn't reached
that was
Africa
our own
yet.
invention. We got that. We were like, now this is preposterous.
That's nothing that has to do with us.
Get this out. Get it out of my face. I can't believe how they carry on. We'll keep the math, but the cock size on the statues are
that had nothing
despicable.
To do with us. That was all Greek. That was an isolated incident right there. I don't know why I'm using this 70s voice to act like an Egyptian. That's a weird juxtaposition. Everybody's Eddie Murphy now. Listen, man.